it doesn't get much worse than this. I've never felt lower. I lost a key of all people. I feel like I let everybody down. But just fuck it. Just fuck it. Alright, boys. Let's hop right into this. Get into this review of week number 3. See who's ready to take hold of this league. See who's ready to get ready for next year. So last week, who's Battle of the Bitches? I don't really remember who I put in the Battle of the Bitches off the top of my head. I'm gonna assume I said Andrew and Kyle. I'm gonna go with that one, so we'll start there. Alright. So, Andrew squeaked by with a 6-point win in what was the ballsiest decision of the week in playing Cam Newton over Patrick Mahomes, and he got away with it. He got away with it because Kyle Broadbent is the worst fantasy player I have ever seen in my entire life. Kyle has already conceded full tank mode. Season's over. So there's not a whole lot to report on there. As for Andrew, Andrew is 2-1. He has set himself up to maybe, should I say it? I won't say it. He's not going to do it. You're all stupid. Moving on. I don't even remember who I said in the game of the week. I think it was that one. So we'll keep it moving. Let's just get this over with, okay? Keith beat me. That's pretty much all we're going to get into. I just don't know how many more of my running backs have to go down. How is it that I lose Saquon Barkley, Raheem Mostert? Now I've also lost Chris Carson, while at the same time I have no Brashad Perryman. Kerryon Johnson, I don't know why he's the most hated person in Detroit. It's just ridiculous what's going on. So, yeah, running backs, come see me. If you ask for Jonathan Taylor, you will get 3 holes in your head like a bowling ball. But I got wide receivers for days, so come see me. Keith, it's just unfortunate because his team really is that bad. But when Russell Wilson goes out and gets you 36, and Kyler Murray just keeps feeding DeAndre Hopkins, it's hard. And New England gets a cheap-ass touchdown. It's hard. It's hard to win. But I'm not really too concerned. And actually, I wanted to share a little fun fact. I did research on the history of this league. This is the first time in 6 years that Keith has beat me. Keith has never beaten me until 3 days ago. 2 days ago. Okay? Never. It's crazy to me. Because if we look back last year, it was the Tariq Cohen Allen Robinson game where Allen Robinson outscored Tariq Cohen's 2 points or whatever. And then obviously we saw how he got dismantled in the championship game. But that's okay. I will be fine. But we'll move on. Brendan and Bison. Just another tough one for Brendan. He's right there. Like, he beats like 4 or 5 teams this week, but he doesn't beat Bison. Bison, another big week. Man. But he should get Michael Thomas back to... Look, I was in a league last year where I started 0-3, and I finished that bitch 9-4, and I made it into the... You can run this. That you got the team. Kyle's throwing the towel. You're done, Kyle. Brendan, you got a team. Kyle's trash. You're fine. You got pieces. As for Bison, big weeks out of his receivers. Give me Diggs. Um, Still has Kirk Cousins on the roster. Interesting play. Oh, he's got T. Higgins down there. You gonna play T. Higgins? Let me know. Josh Jacobs fumbled, by the way. You should cut him. I don't play people that fumble. Clearly, your team is run by a bunch of neo-Nazis, so move it on. But that makes Bison 2-1. Not good enough, I think, because he lost to me. Yeah. And then just I don't know where to start here. Good week from Half Squat, but not even close to good enough. This Kamara dude, he might be God. I don't really know. And I saw something crazy today. This man's fifth in receiving yards. He's a fucking running back. Hey, Sean Payton, how about you run the fucking ball? Quit this dump off shit. Drew Brees is just padding his stats. Getting all these yards for what? Because Kamara is God. Anyways, yeah. Brunners clearly just killing it right now. And this is with mediocre days by Matt Ryan, Marquise Brown, Noah Fant, Robbie Anderson. But Thursday night, he's got this Robinson dude get him 30. His defense got 27. Didn't help the half squats got -3. But yeah, I mean, Kamara 45 points. It's getting absurd what he's doing. And then game of the week, Schnars finally put it together a little bit. Told him I needed to see it. He brought a little some, even though it was just kind of Tyler Lockett, Allen Lazard, and Cooper Kupp. But he brought it a little bit. As for Mikey, well, crack's starting to show. Once you get past Josh Allen and Aaron Jones, there's not a whole lot there. Let's be honest. But Schnars holds on. Schnars wins the battle of the undefeateds and moves to 3-0. He also added the greatest player in Maryland history of Anthony McFarland. So let's hop into this preview of week 4. Battle of the bitch is... Boy, there's not a lot of... Alright, well, let's go Kyle versus Mikey. They're bitches, right? Yeah. Should be a cakewalk for Mikey. Mikey is currently favored by 2. He'll probably win by about 72. Yeah, we'll move on from that game. Should be a Mikey blowout. Next, Schnars 3-0 taking on 0-3 Brendan. Brendan currently an 8-point favorite against the 3-0 team. Like I said, I mean, ESPN sees it too. Brendan's team is nice. And if he gets Michael Thomas back this week and Michael Thomas does Michael Thomas things can flip. As for Schnars, you know, it was a good week. I still got to see it. Still got to see it. So, show me that consistency. I'm going to be honest, Schnars' team doesn't scare me. Doesn't scare me. It's up there with like Mikey's, you know. Once you get past Josh Allen, Aaron Jones, you're good. As for Schnars, you know, make sure Russell Wilson doesn't have a good game, which means Tyler Lockett's held down, you're good. What else is that? He put Joe Burrow in the lineup. Joe Burrow is on the field. Desperation time, huh? All right, next we got Andrew and half squat. You know, it's a big week for Andrew. He wins, he's 3-1, and he's really setting himself up good for a playoff run. As for half squat, it's do or die. Half squat's got to get this one. Currently, Andrew a 4-point favorite. He did put Mahomes back in the lineup. Mahomes does, however, get New England. Is that good? Is that bad? I don't know. As for half squat, he's got Sony Michel, and that's never good. But hey, you got Galladay back. I did too, and he still didn't do fucking anything. Yeah, big week for half squats. Gotta get this win. Has to. Next, I'm taking on Brunner. They have him as a 7-point favorite. I don't think that's fair. Yeah, I'm gonna get my shit pushed, but well, yeah. Game of the week, Keith and Bison. They don't have the number plugged in here, but let me do the math. Bison is currently a 37-point favorite. That might be the biggest one I've ever seen. Why is it so much? That's crazy. Yikes. They have Zeke projected with 24 points. That's crazy to me. All right. Well, then clearly this is just going to be a blowout for Bison in the game of the week, so there's not much to read into here. So I guess we'll just keep it moving. I mean, I look for Bison to win. Look, I've said it once, I'll say it again. Even though I lost him, Keith's team is fucking trash. We all know it. So, yeah. Well, that'll wrap up your preview for week 4 now. Before we hop into these power rankings, you know, there's three things guaranteed in life, and that's death, taxes, and I'm always going to be number 1 in these power rankings. So I just wanted to get that straight before I give you these new power rankings. So let's hop right into these. Number 1, me, obviously. You know, you can drop a comment or whatever. Just kidding. For the first time, there's been a real shakeup. So we're going to start with number 10. Number 10 is Kyle dropping 1 spot. Number 9 is Brendan moving up 1 spot. Number 8 is Half Squat staying. Number 7 is Keith staying. Number 6 and dropping 5 spots is me. Number 5 is Andrew staying the same. Number 4 moving up a spot from last week is Schnars. Number 3 staying is Bison. Number 2 staying the same is Mikey. And new number 1 jumping both of them up 3 spots is Aaron Bruner, who was in dead last season. By week 4 has already shot himself up to power ranked position number 1. In my eyes, obviously, because, you know, everybody thinks their team's the best. My name's Keith. Faggot. So that's going to wrap it up. There's your review, preview, power rankings. You know the deal. Hit that bell. Subscribe. Go ahead and throw me a couple $100 so I can maybe get a better setup. You know, maybe I can stop playing that music at the beginning and cover it. And maybe I can do a cool little intro. But, you know, I need money. Give me some money. I'm just kidding. I'd never ask for your money. Send some money. But, yeah. Hit that like button. You know what to do. It's your boy. We out. Beating Bruner by 50.